Okay. Okay. Tonight, we're on Pasadena level. We're at the front of the arcade. This is ground level, and I feel like I haven't done a great job kind of exploring more of these arcades. I kind of had a playthrough, but I mostly did Konami cabs before. So I wanted to try and dig into some of these other arcades a little bit more. And spend, not a ton of time tonight since, it's a weeknight, but I did want to dig into some of these others that I didn't get a chance to play. All of them are working, or at least they should be. But yeah, I came over a minute ago and started playing Street Fighter Championship Edition, and I had to configure the controls a little bit. So, load this one up for a sec. Ship over there. There we go. I'm actually in a bar stool, so I'm like that seated height. I can press a button to stand up and walk around while still sitting down. Okay, so I wanted to talk about this one, like when I hit tab, I went down to input this game. I went ahead and mapped. So I have, on my arcade, I actually have 4 buttons in a row, and then 4 buttons in a row. But classic arcades only had 6 buttons tops in most cases, so I'm really just going to map top 3, top bottom 3. So that's what I did. I went through. Button 1 was button 1, button 2 was button 2. So it'd be your strong, and then fierce for punches, and then the second row was my short kick, forward, and roundhouse. Those 3 buttons are done. But you'll see kind of how they map out on your gamepad, right? It's going to be like Y, L, A, X, B, R. They're going to come out kind of weird. But if you already did your mapping through X output, you should be good to go. So, turn that one off. So let's go ahead and try a little gameplay now. I got my ass handed to me by Ken. Oh, they did it again. He just destroyed me. Oh, come on. He's gonna get me. Oh my god. Trash. Absolute trash. There we go. Come and get it. We're gonna run out of time here. Oh, I can't seem to attack him from the air. He's just always waiting for me. He knows what I'm doing too, man. I can only seem to hit him with this. Is he dizzy? Yeah. There it is. Finally. Shit. Trying out a VR Steam app called basically adds stabilization to my headset, but I think it only counts with Steam VR games. So I don't know if it's actually working on this, but I thought I'd try it out tonight. Give viewers a little less motion sickness, maybe. I'll have to watch later. Oh, that was a good one. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm gonna lose. Damn. I lost. I might have to stand up for those battles. Shut it down. Yeah, Ken schooled me. Ken versus Ken. So I want to do, you know, I want to try this Xerion. Because I've seen it, I think I've even played a little of it emulated. But I don't know that I've ever given it a solid chance. 1983. 2 buttons, I think. Oh, that was risky. What the? I don't know about this game, man. Jeez. Okay, I'm playing it a little too much like Galaga, I guess. I think this is one of the first games that kind of give you that, like, depth perception on the background. They were trying to, like, scroll things forward. Give you a little... Oh, I put my name in? Yeah, right. For what? Did terrible. Okay. Oh, man, one more time, maybe. I don't know about this one. Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. So it's one of these where you can actually move your ship forward, which I realized late when I was playing Gapless. Oh, what is that? Oh, he shoots sideways with that business. Okay, okay. This game is no joke, though. Damn. Oh. Whoa. Oh, I've got a faster shooting button. Okay, okay. Just maybe start off with these and then get into it when they get closer. Oh, how to play. I guess I should read that. That's so cool that it's got the original. I mean, obviously, if you set up an emulator, you can put bezel artwork with that stuff. You don't have to have VR. Suck, dude. Oh, I got the second spot, though. Okay. Alright, then. Not sure I like that one. It's slow. It's real, like... feels kind of laggy. I don't know. I don't know how much I like that one. So, let's head over... Rostan I wanted to play. Let's make sure this one's working. Yeah. 1987 Taito. That's pretty cool, alright. Press sword button to use sword. Control direction of attack by using joystick. Represented 6 screens of 3 screens each. Oh, this looks like a
My toes, my toes.
Conan the Barbarian over here. Six screens, 3 screens each. Clear each screen, you must eliminate all enemies. Alright, jump and sword. Okay. Let's see what order I have it in. Because it looks like you can play it left-handed or right-handed. So I kind of prefer sword to and then jump. It's my secondary. I think I want to go down there. That wasn't cool. Alright, maybe we'll take the lower level this time. Not that it matters. I thought I had played this, but I don't think I have played Rostam. I assume this fell down if you stepped on it, but maybe not. It seems like they just keep throwing bad guys at you. You're not really going to clear the level quickly. I don't know how to open that. So let's go down. Where did bats go? Let me go back. That's interesting. Oh, that was weird. Right through the guy, it didn't hurt me. Alright, let's go. That hurt me. It'd be nice if we had a way to, like, restore life. Oh. I missed that rope. Give me some heart health or something. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, the dragon fucking cat or whatever that was. Alright, I want to catch the rope. Oh, I pressed the wrong button, son of a... No double jump, no way to get back. Oh, wait a second. If I press up, I can jump higher. But not high enough. Alright, I got down here finally. I think I sacrificed a lot of life. Oh, I'm overwhelmed. Can I continue? Okay. Continue at least. That's pretty cool. Some arcade games won't let you after a while. Like, you dump a bunch of coins. I forgot again. Like Punisher... No, which was it? Ninja Gaiden. Arcade. I tried to beat it. I was like, I suck, but I'll just keep dumping quarters. And no, it just ended it. It was like, nah, you're done. At some point, like, they were just like, they weren't gonna let me continue playing. I was like, oh, that's kind of weird for you. You could make a lot more money. Alright, here we go. There it is. Oh, there's a flaming sword I didn't see. That's what you want. Sword upgrade. That was a good one. This definitely feels like a Conan the Barbarian type of thing. They were real into the... Some of the movies came out around this time too, so... Who's that? Ooh. I don't know if I was supposed to hurt her. Damn. Almost out of life. Thought I could take out the boulder. Oh, dude. Pressing the wrong button. Having a sneeze attack here. Alright. Oi! Oi! Jump! Oh, what's that ring? Man, they don't quit throwing bad guys at you. I mean, this might be like Ghouls and Ghosts where you just gotta book it through this place. Because they're eventually gonna overrun you. Hey! Continue game. Only one player. Did it drop me? I thought I made it to the next area. No, we gotta book it again. Stupid boulders. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Whoa! At least I can hit projectiles. That's pretty cool. Alright. Nah, we ain't going back for that. The hitbox is a little strange. That guy was definitely hitting me, but it didn't count it, so that's cool. Like, should probably get closer with the camera. Damn. I really wish people could see how good it looks in VR. It's got the depth, the curve to the screens, scan lines. Really gives it that really authentic look. You think you're kind of in a real arcade doing this, you know? Oh, I thought it jumped down. Oh, we're in the castle. So I don't know how to use potions. Oh, this dude's... These guys are no joke. Oh, there we go. Got a little platforming going on here. They block some shots. Look at that. How are these guys getting through the wall? What the fuck? Oh, man. Oh, are their swords longer, too? This is kind of crazy. Like, you're dueling it out with these guys. And they'll follow me up the chain. Did you see that? Like, yeah, coming up, getting your ass. I'm gonna have just a whole troop of them following me over here. Oh, they got different weapons. Look at that. Get back here, coward. I thought one of them had a longer sword. He hit me when I couldn't hit him. Get out of here. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. Dude, see? That guy did have a bigger sword. Look at that. Mine is so small. Nice if, I always felt it was cheap when games wouldn't let the environment hurt the bad guys too. But That's most games. It'd just be cool if it was a little more realistic like that. Where the environment can hurt me, it can hurt you too. Then you can learn to like use the environment against the baddies. Most games don't account for that, especially this old. Damn! Oh, what do we get? 4th? Alright. See, look at this one, just ended it for me. It was like, nah, you're done. That's all you get. I would have thrown more quarters in, but it just is like, no, that's it for you. Oh, now it goes. I guess I was wrong. I don't know if I'm gonna beat this or move on to something else. It is pretty cool though, I like it. Oh, what the? Oh, is that potion? Is that life? I don't know what that is. I should read. God. I can't take that many hits. I'm almost done and I haven't even made it to the 3rd level again. I wish there was a power up or something I could blast these guys. Oh, now we got bats. Get out of here. Oh, bats are coming, bats are coming. Oh. These dudes have swords that look like mine. Look at that. Dude, this game, what? Oh, man. I don't know, I think I hit, like, a level that is just... I don't have it figured out. Get out of there. Let's go, let's go. Let's go. That thing. Okay, okay. Seems like going low works. Alright. We made it pretty far without losing a lot of life finally. Maybe the game's taking pity on me. Ow, stupid bats. Go. Oh, that was a cool weapon, but I don't think I can get it. I'm hoping I'll just end the level here and make it. And end up with bats chasing me if I don't get out of here. Oh, I knew. That was a dead end. I knew I should have gone right. Oh, I blew this. I blew it. Oh. 4th again. It's weird how it'll just like pick up your score. Why would I ever want to do parentheses? So we got 4th and 5th. Alright. It's burning me out already. I think I'm ready to move on from that one. That's pretty neat though. I wanted to make it further, but it was becoming kind of a grind with the same... Davey Smith, yeah, if you're still here, it feels very real. Like, it looks real, it feels real. Especially since I've got a physical arcade I'm playing on that I'm sitting at. Nice. You got a Quest 3? I'm so tempted to upgrade to a Quest 3 because it's got better pass-through, which, you know, there might be a version of this or something like this one day where you have an arcade. You could just plop in your room, but it's see-through, so you can see your own room. But you could just virtually, kind of like augmented reality, drop in an arcade in your room, maybe, you know? I know, you know, this doesn't have that yet, and it's fine that I'm in a virtual arcade. I kind of prefer that. But yeah, with the better pass-through, because the Quest 2 is only black and white on the pass-through, and it doesn't look very good. It's very staticky looking. But the Quest 3 has really good pass-throughs, so that'll be really cool, because you'll be able to check out some Quest 3 stuff that's more augmented reality type stuff. So I'm really tempted to move up to a Quest 3. And they got zombie games where they'll come through your window of your house and you gotta shoot them and do stuff. Like, that's pretty dope. That's pretty cool. So, where are we at here? You know, this Eyes game, I don't know much about, but I played a few seconds of it and I was like, that was actually kind of fun. I'm gonna try this out again. Yeah, Quest 3 will probably look even better. I think it's got better field of view from left to right when you're wearing the headset. So it'll feel even more immersive than the Quest 2, I think. So I'm kind of tempted to snag one soon. It's kind of Pac-Man-y. You gotta pick up these things. Oh. Zigzag through the maze. So you can hit those guys, but they can hit you too. It's kind of like Pac-Man with guns or something. So you pick up stuff with the same button. Just don't want to be hanging out in the same... I guess the ones you pick up will basically be your weapons to fight other ones. Oh, let's get out of there. This is a weird game. I think these things you pick up are basically like ammo, but I don't know. I probably got that all wrong. I don't know. Again, I need to read. What? Oh, those are scoring. Rockola. Zigzag through maze and avoid enemy eyes and zaps. Zap all pulsating objects and advance to the next maze number. Zap all pieces. Okay. For 50 points for every second in the maze. Oh, okay. 1982. That's cool. Yeah, that one's interesting. It's a new one for me. Dude, this one's just so gorgeous. Joust. Like, so this is standing height. It's like sitting height, like I'm in my stool, kind of like that. Sitting on my stool. So, reach in, pull your bottom trigger here, starts the game. And I think it only works on right hand. If anybody's got this and hadn't figured out how to get it working. I saw some questions, like people were trying to activate with the left, and I don't think it works with the left hand. So I got third place before. Try and beat my third place score, maybe. I'm notoriously not great at this, but I can take one of the top spots at least. I can do well enough. Sometimes. Just get it. Oh, that was an even hit. Okay. Oh, he got me. I should have seen that coming. There we go. Gotta get the egg there. There we go. Wave 2. So you gotta hit your opponents a little higher than they hit you. Which is the Joust. So you wanna, like, double up on your flapping just before they get to you, so you're always the higher... Oh, see, I dipped. Oh, that was gonna be easy pickings, but I blew it. Alright, we still got one life. There, we got that guy. Ooh, we got the egg. Oh, there we go. No survival points awarded. Wave 3, here we go. This one, they start flying fast. They start coming for you. Oh, that was lucky. That was lucky. That wasn't lucky. Was that my last life? Okay, this is my last life. Let's get up a little higher than this guy. Get it. A little higher than that. Dip. There we go. The egg. The egg. Oh shit. Oh shit. Now some of these guys, if I don't get them quick enough, they'll get back on their bird and you gotta do it again. Oh, I lost that egg. Okay, here comes the pterodactyl. I'm taking too long. And he's gonna take me out if I don't hurry up. Okay, wave 4. Here they come. Get that guy. Kinda hoping they'll come up to my level. Just easily bop them out here. There we go. There we go. I better get these eggs. Only one, I guess. Okay, he's coming for me. Got him. This one's coming for me. Oh, we got him. Wave 5. Now we're talking. Egg wave. Alright, I just want to book it and get as many eggs as I can. The controls are so floaty in this, it's hard to get used to. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. These guys start hatching. And they will land on the bird. Oh, I must have got an extra life or something there. Oh! Thy game is over. Alright, let's put in our initials on this one. Okay. Is that E or F? Yeah, F. 95 arcade. Where are we? Oh, alright, I took 4th. Interesting. I thought I did better that time. It started off bad, but then I kind of had a good round coming out of it. So, alright, cool. Where is my handset? There it is. Joust. That is such a awesome cabinet. I actually did some t-shirts on my Teespring of Joust. I got like a cool circular graphic that I drew the characters. And yeah, you should check that out if you like Joust. I definitely wanted to try out a little bit of Contra here. We're gonna do seated mode. Jump in. It's just unreal. I don't know how he did like adding scanline's one thing, but like it's got like a nice fade to it, so it looks almost like a slightly older monitor, which is kind of blowing my mind that he was able to do that. Feels so realistic, especially in VR. You get more of that depth feeling to it. Alright, I don't know if I've actually mapped these buttons, so we'll have to see if shoot and jump are in the right place. Okay, they're in the opposite spots, but I think I kind of prefer shoot to be the primary and jump to be the secondary. It's like I'm going to jump less than I'm going to shoot, so... Alright, this bridge, you always got to jump it. It's not quite identical to the NES. Oh, that was close. Yeah, this level's actually quite a bit different from the NES. The key to the NES game is not only the Contra code, of course. Up, down, left, right, BA start, or whatever. You also, basically, you want to get the scatter gun and never lose it. That's going to be... See, I didn't get the scatter gun. I got like a rapid fire. You got to be on your toes in this game, man. And I am not used to the arcade. So this is pretty cool getting to play the arcade though, quite a bit. Inwards. It's just so funny how much Contra is like a rip-off of Predator and Aliens stuck together. Damn, those guys lined it up for me. shoot these things in the wall. Avoid the barrels that they throw at you. Run up. Turn. Oh, I got a different weapon at some point. Oh! I mean, at least it plays largely the same as the NES. I would say the levels are a little different, but largely the same. You're gonna do pretty much the same stuff. Oh, see, I've accidentally pressed forward sometimes. You'll go into the lasers. You don't want to do that. Until the lasers turn off. There you go. Alright. Oh, this is where it's gonna end pretty quick for me. I just have to, like, almost be like, alright, cheat code time. Because I just don't know how to move fast enough for that. Let's give it one more go. I think I'm really supposed to be shooting that guy at the top there, but I never did figure out a good way to avoid these things. Because, man, I think you gotta stand in a special spot. Oh, look at that. This game is brutal quick. Yeah, shut down activity. Okay. Aliens G.I. Joe. Yeah, I think the last time I was in this room streaming, I didn't have all these games working. But all of them should be working now. They should all have working ROMs. Joe. Let's see, what should we play next? Man, I was trying to, because I do like Defender, even though it's brutal. But these controls are so bizarre. And I was like, well, maybe I could map them as close as possible. But it really... I thought maybe I could use these buttons on my second joystick and buttons, but no, I don't think it'll cross-map like that. You know, he didn't have Robotron in here. Maybe he's got it in the candy canes. So, yeah, these buttons are so strange because you're using 3 fingers over here for thrust, fire, smart bomb. And you got reverse, which is your thumb on this joystick. And I was trying to map the closest button because I'm really just using buttons here and a joystick. I was like, alright, I'll use 2, 3 for this one and this one. Use a bottom button for smart bomb. But I still need another bottom button for my thumb over here. And then where the heck do I put hyperspace? I couldn't figure it out. I'll try again. I was mapping... So I was going through and mapping it the way I thought would work. I guess I should activate the... Oh yeah, 1080. Check the Discord on what he recommends for a graphics card. I think a 1080 would run this. Might be a little laggy, I'm not sure. So, thrust. Second button should be thrust. Oh, I didn't start. There we go. So, reverse. So this was one game that I got with my arcade 1-up with the Rampage cab. But again, it's not... Its buttons are configured for this. Oh, I lost one. I want to figure out a way to play this that feels right. And I was like, well, obviously the original configuration is what should feel right, but let's see, I'm going too slow. It's just a weird control configuration. Some people just played the crap out of this. Oh, hyperspace. That was the only way I was gonna get out of there. Ah, I'm terrible at this game. I tried to get as far as I could. Like, I finally kind of got used to it on my 1-up, but... Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button for thrust. Yeah, I'm done. I'll sit and practice this one night. Maybe I'll just find a configuration that feels right. Because how do you emulate how this feels? You know, it's such a unique layout of buttons. It'd be, unless you could cross map to a couple different controllers, maybe. All right, so we got Super Contra, Jungle King. We got. Hey, Happy's here. Oh no, he's not. Is it? Is that half deck? Half's VR Arcade. I don't know if that's half deck or not. I think that's half deck. Just checking it out, maybe. Loving it if it is you half deck. As always, loving this arcade. Sinistar. Alright, this is one I probably need to, like, actually work in the, how I want to set up the buttons here, so this is one I need to spend a second going. Yeah, okay, cool, it is him. Awesome, thanks for joining. Alright, so we're gonna hit tab here, and now I can just use my joystick to go down. Inputs this game. Alright, button 1, button 2, and then Cinnabomb. What is that going to be? Mouse. Oh, you can play this one with a mouse. Interesting. Nice. Yeah. Oh, dude. Okay. I gotta fool around with that one with the mouse later. I thought that one was controls only, but he's got an option for the mouse, so that's cool. I'll try that one later. Alright, let's do some Mario Bros. Load that one up. I still don't know what I'm doing in Sinistar. So it'd just be embarrassing. Okay, so I got a map. Wait. Okay, I do need to map the coin button on this one to my coin button. Oh, there it goes. It just didn't pick it up. One hit flips it over. Jump up, kick him. Get the coins. So the trick I do, I don't know about other people, is I wait for him on this ledge, clump him off, and then I don't have to go up and get him. Or I try and get to the other ledge in time. Then I don't have to spend any time jumping up there. Oh! Then there's that, of course. That's what I think is the trick, but... Oh, let's see, I missed him. Trying to figure out where he's going to pop out at. Yeah. And then just catch him coming off the ledge. Oh, that's fireball I thought was going to go through. So my local arcade has this, and I was looking at it and I was like, damn, this is the same damn thing right here. It looks great. Aw, biffed it. The longer I screw around, the more the fireballs are gonna get me. Terrible. There we go. Let's give this another go. Doesn't seem like you can skip this intro. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Try and save that. I guess it helps to keep them all from running amok, though, if you want to use it early. It is kind of working out, isn't it? Look at that. One hit, maybe, while they're up top. I didn't get up there fast enough. Damn. Damn dog. Dog garbage. Oh, what? Get him. Now, maybe is a good time to bop him. Get a few of them. There we go. So, yeah, I didn't say any. I don't know if I said it, but yeah, Half Deck created this. He's the guy. He made all this happen. So, shout out to Half Deck, guys. He's the guy that created this whole thing. It's his personal project. He was nice enough to share it with us. There's no obligation to share this and field all these guys' questions and stuff, but I'm sure he's getting a lot of love, of course. I know I've said thoroughly how much I like this. This is just fantastic. Problem with New Retro Arcade Neon was it was all kind of on you, and this one, you know, it's all pretty much there. You just gotta drop in the ROMs, you know? Everything's here. I was like, oh, I was kind of like, oh, I'm killing so much time in NRA, and here it is. But NRA is very cool. It's still very cool. And Half Deck actually helped me out in NRA, I believe. That Discord kind of went quiet. He's the only guy in there answering questions, it seemed like. when I was asking him. Oh, does he change directions? Yeah, he does. Alright, that guy's pissed. Just dropped him. The coins. Oh, he is flying now. Aw, man. Oh. Wow, I made it to phase 5. I did not expect to make it this far. Because I am not good at this. I mean, I've played it. I think my friend had this on NES back in the day. And I was like, what the hell is this Mario? Had no clue that it was the original Mario. I was just like, what is this? And it was the precursor to all your Super Mario stuff. This is what Mario was wearing blue suspenders back then. And had a blue hat. And then there were ports of Donkey Kong as well. Oh, missed him. I always joke, this is before they were super. Oh, I blew that. I shouldn't have gone for it. Yeah, NRA. I've spent so much time. I'm so late to the game on NRA. I'm like, everybody else has been there, done that, and I'm like, I just found it this last year or whatever, and I was just having so much fun with it. Because, you know, it's got the theater, where you can load up movies, you can hook those up to video files, so you can sit down, watch a movie in between some arcade gaming and stuff. That still looks really good in my opinion. The cabinets aren't this accurate though. This is what makes this, because I'm all like, that's what I was trying to do in NRA, was make them as accurate as possible, but I would never get to this level really. Maybe some of these classic cabs were pretty close though, but this is like next level. This is just so next level. It's amazing. Oh, I'm always drawn to this one. So I talked about this a few times. This was in my grocery store arcade, and I'd always have to stop by and play it. Not a terribly great game, but you know what? I love it. I tend to like a lot of Taito games for some reason. Find myself in front of a lot of Taito games. Give up on trying to pick up that box, I think. Let's just fly out of here. I always thought the functionality of Superman kicking anybody was a strange concept. And it's kind of like how you fight these guys normally. They come in a little low, and he blocks, so you gotta kick him. I was like, Superman kicks? It was kind of funny. Why would Superman waste time kicking? It's realistic, I guess. I can tell I'm gonna need some more credits already. Man. Dude, one hit takes all your life. I still can't get over how real this feels. This is just... It's like, alright, time to sell what arcades, physical arcades I have, besides the one I play on. Just do this. This takes up so much less space. For the same experience. And there's no arcade maintenance, there's no buttons going out. Unless it's your own controller or something. You don't have to fix artwork, order JAMA boards, all that stuff. Just drop in VR and you're playing classic arcades. Or go to an arcade, you know? You could do that too. This is cool to kill some time on a weeknight or something where it's not really realistic to go out, you know? 'Cause I'm old, I got kids. Really throwing them at me. I don't think I have any more powerful moves. I think it's just lasers, eye lasers. Which is kind of makes me chuckle every time, you know, you got a character with eye lasers like Superman or Cyclops. Buddy of mine's always like, how does he ever miss? Like, that's a really good question. How would he ever miss? You're looking at it. I'll just chuckle now at that. Think about that. Oh. I don't know if I ever had the patience to make it this far. Kick you. What are these guys? Bat guys? It's not Batman, it's Bat guys. I should do a full playthrough on this, which, shoot, I probably could if I stick it out a little longer. Curious if there's any guest stars, you know? Does Batman ever appear in this game somewhere? Probably not. As a kid, I definitely ran out of quarters by now. Parents would not give me many quarters. Look at this spider guy. Get out. We got Bat guy and Spider guy. What the heck is that? I'm not as familiar with DC, but I definitely got the feeling a lot of these bad guys were made up. Oh, you gotta kick the spider guys. Spider guy, spider guy. Every time I try and pick these up, I can't seem to do it. There we go. Do it the wrong way, but alright. And these gold and silver dudes, like, I don't know, are those real characters in DC? Not sure. I don't think so. Or they're loosely based on something. Seems like they're mostly made up for this arcade. I would think. I could be wrong. Am I not hitting this guy? He's like disappearing the second I go to kick. There. Finally. Got him. I will give this game credit. At least Superman flies. Because there were some Superman games where, you know, oh, he didn't really fly or he only jumped a few feet or whatever. I was like, come on, man, make him fly. It's like the main thing he does. So, that always felt right with this arcade game. It's like, yeah, he's flying around and battling, sure, you know? Why would you have him walking or something? Another flying level. What's so cool is I'm gonna get to play some of these games, you know, do full playthroughs, or at least more full. You know, largely I'm gonna get to do full playthroughs, but it's gonna feel like I'm sitting in front of the real Cap doing it now, instead of, you know, this sort of emulation vibe you get when you're playing on your own setup and you don't have the, might not have the right bezels with the instructions nearby or whatever, you know. It's just, you're gonna get that authentic feeling from this, man. This is awesome. And I'm starting to do that with pinball too. I'm starting to post some VR virtual pinball. And it's the same thing. You're like, holy crap, this is like playing the real table. But I'm doing it in my house, and I don't have to own a $3,000 machine and deal with all that comes with that. And don't get me wrong, I would, but you know, how am I going to sell that to the wife? Yeah, I bought a $5,000 pinball table. Probably not going to fly. Have to be like investment status, you know? Like, alright, I'm gonna play it and then rent it out to an arcade or something. That could always be done, I guess. Try and recoup some. I think after this one, yeah, we're gonna move on because there's so much good stuff to look at in here. Shut that one down. This part is just so cool. It's just like these classics lined up. You know, you got Galaga kind of standing out on its own because it's definitely a heavy hitter, right? Pac-Man and Miss Pac-Man up front, looking good. This one's one of my new favorites, and I played it, I think, first time in here, Gapless, which was supposed to be Galaga Plus, I learned. And yeah, some people were commenting how Space Invaders actually, you know, was, yikes, I'm all over the place, led to, you know, ultimately Galaxian, then Galaga really took off, but Space Invaders, I don't think he's got it down here, really sort of was the lineage of those arcades led into those. So I was like, oh yeah, I didn't really give that a lot of thought till somebody started mentioning that. This little area back here is so cool. I don't know if there's more plans to put any more back here, but this one, this Wizard of War, I don't know why I love the look of this cabinet. And the game is pretty darn cool, and the sound effects are awesome. Midway, I love Midway stuff. And it's all tucked away back here like a secret, you know. You think, oh, this is this is the really unique stuff sitting back here. Did I start it? Yeah, it's got like a, I don't know, something about this arcade makes me think of it should be like in a movie. It's like some game some kid gets drawn into or something. Something happens, I don't know. The sound effects are so weird and haunting. It's funny. It seems kind of silly easy at first. It definitely ramps up quick. I'm not real sure if I'm supposed to shoot that other guy. I think I am. I'm pretty sure he'll shoot me. I think the first time I played this, I was like, what is this, like a team effort or something? But no, I guess normally you'd have player 1, player 2. Maybe you could team effort it, but I think ultimately you gotta fight each other at some point. I gotta read more about this one. It wasn't one I played as a kid, but I'm really enjoying playing it now. That's what's fun about this, is I'm discovering stuff I never got the chance to play as a kid in its somewhat original form, you know? Oh, shit. It's this whole, like, discovery, kind of like you would. That's what's fun. Discovering old classics. New classics to me. These guys don't want to... Oh, the Pokemon got me. Pikachu. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Half Deck. Yeah, it'll be bedtime for me pretty soon. Let's go get this one again. I'm sure there are people on here who can tell me everything there is to know about Wizard of War. See, I'll get distracted with one of them and they'll start sneaking up on me. There we go. Ah, come on, I pressed up. This game... Oh, Pikachu. Looked like maybe I took his points. Is that what happens? Oh, that was weird. Get ready. Dude, the sound effects in that are so cool. I love the retro vibe of them. It's part of what I love about Defender, too. Half of it's just the damn sound effects are all so awesome. Oh, I got Pikachu! No, it's not Pikachu. Oh, what got me? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, okay, game over. So, alright, so I guess you're this chap and you're taking out all these things, trying to get to him, huh? So this original arcade doesn't have a lot on information-wise. It's kind of like, just figure it out. Burr War, Gar War, Thor War. So I made it the Thor War. Or at least he was one of them. Invisible monsters. Using the radar screen. Oh, interesting. That one's cool. That one's really cool. The artwork, the sound effects, everything about it is really intriguing. Alright, we played a lot in Pasadena tonight. I thought I was going to dig into... I thought I'd head up to first level and check out the candy cabs. Oh no, okay, this one's first level, sorry. Oh, I forget that one does have candy cabs. We'll look in here though. Oh, I better shut down the music though. YouTube will get mad at me. I love having the music though, when I'm not streaming. That adds to the atmosphere. Just gonna look for something I recognize in here. We got Street Fighter Third Strike over there. What else? Oh, here we go. Marvel vs. Capcom, right? Yeah, it's not X-Men, it's Marvel. So this is one I'll need to config real quick, I think. These candy cabs are so cool. Oh look, it's even got yen on the cab. How cool is that? Sega. Oh, that's funny. It's only got 3 buttons because it's reusing the cab. All right. So, get the tab. Go down to input this game. We're just going to map our buttons. See, the grayed out ones are, pulling from the general config. So I definitely want to use button 2, button 3, button 4, button 5, button 6. There we go. We good to go now. This looks great. I'll give it this, like, these candy cabs have bigger screens, which look really good in VR. They look really big. There we go. Damn, this... I'm sure... I'm thinking Haptek's probably going to do a stand-up cab for this at some point, I would guess. But I have to say, damn, it looks pretty good on the candy cab. The screen's just so big. Actually, a pretty good format for it. Mess her up. Morgan's one of the characters when I play this game usually wipes the floor with me pretty quick for some reason. I'll just be kicking everybody's butt and then Morgan jumps in and starts messing me up real quick. There we go. Ooh. Almost got him done. There it is. It's also kind of cool. You can see so much going on in your peripherals with this one. A lot of big screens kind of blaring at you from both sides. What is that one? I'm not paying attention. Is that Captain Commando or whatever? No, that's not it. I don't know what that one is. Oh, this guy. Yeah, Captain Commando. Speak of the devil. He can mess me up pretty quick too sometimes. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Not a good time. Huh. That was my helper? Really? Ooh. Yeah, you interrupted it. Not this time. Captain Commando. Spider-Man. Oh. He might be my kryptonite. trying to switch to Venom. I'm not sure what I'm missing. They'll switch me to it themselves, I guess. Ooh, I might... Oh! What a save! Look at the life I had left. Just a sliver. Back to the danger room for more training. Venom, you're not getting much playtime, fella. Wolverine's almost unfair in this game sometimes. Ooh. I'm convinced hitting the buttons does something. Just spamming the buttons when you do that. Take that, Mega Man. Let's get some help. Oh, I missed. Oh, Wolverine. Got showed. Okay, I'm not as good with Venom right now. But, rev him up. Take him out. Oh, yeah. You got him. Who did I get? Oh, Psylocke? Oh, Hulk! Oh, look at that. Half my life. Oh! I didn't even hit him. There we go. Oh, and he's blocking on my power move there. Oh my gosh. Hulk is messing me up. And he's blocking. He's playing smart. Oh. I didn't do any damage. I don't have much faith I'll do much better. I should have done Spider-Man. He's my good backup. Or Captain America, for some reason, really does some damage. Trying to... There we go. Oh, he's blocking the whole time. Block, 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 block. Oh, I got tore up. Alright, well, I had a couple good rounds. I wanted to see what this game was. Sega. Looks like it's all in Japanese. That one's a cool one. I've played this one a few times. It goes by a couple different names, and I'm not sure which one's the real name. See, Taito. See, I love Taito stuff. Desert Breaker. Okay. I think, what's it called? Lord something? One version? Lightbringer. I need to start with that. Lightbringer's the name I think is more, I don't know, Western version. And then it's got a different name that's... Yeah, it goes by two names, I'm pretty sure. So I've seen two versions, and like one ROM works a little better than the other. This one probably runs fine though, where we got plugged in there. I wanted to look around and hear some more. So what else we got? Yeah, there's some unique stuff in here, you know, stuff you might not recognize, you know. This gets deep into the other arcade stuff that you may have never heard of or never got the chance to play. Some of them got these helper cards, which is cool. I think he's working on some more of these. I should have asked him more questions while I was on the stream. I didn't even think to ask any questions. Galvan. That was cool. What was the Capcom one over here? It's a shoot 'em up. Let's see another Capcom. Oh, Alien versus Predator. This one looked intriguing. I think this was a fighter game I had never seen. Look this one up. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Maybe I'm thinking the wrong one, I'm not sure. Yeah, Lightbringer's awesome, right? I found that one like a few years ago and I play it once in a while. This one's cool. I have no idea what's going on in this one, but I should have done challenge. Like you play as a chihuahua or something? This one's got some strange characters. A hawk? Okay, just a hawk. Let's go with this guy. Looks like a Wild West dude of some sort. You know, if I was playing this in real life, I'd pull up Google Translate and try and read this stuff, but it's one thing I don't think I could... Well, I could do it on screen, I guess, on my physical arcade. So I don't know what's going on. I want to know the story. Oh yeah, that's right. I played a couple seconds of it. Somehow you activate like your creature or whatever. Each of these guys has like a helper creature or something. Maybe somebody will comment later this week like they know what this is all about. Or I'll do some research and add it in the comments. I don't know how to activate my creature though. Because I thought most of these characters had a creature, but maybe only some. I think I was playing as that guy, and I was like, what? I got this like creature thing that does all the work for me. He like spawns out of the character, which is strange. Oh, he blocked all that. It seems like this character's moves are very good. It must be only some of them, because I don't see any way to... I can't tell. Is back block? It's Capcom. I think it is. We're just gonna Hadouken him to death here. Oh, I ran right into that. This is a funny fighter game. So bizarre. Now I kind of do want to go play Lightbringer. Couple seconds. Gaiden Fighters. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff in here. I haven't played. Even in my normal emulation setup. Like, oh, it's all in Japanese. I don't know what's going on. Oh, this one's cool. I don't know how to say this one. I beat this one. It starts with a G. Yeah, I don't know how to say this one. I just know it when I see it. It starts with a G, and I have no idea. I'll butcher the name. Because they have an English version of it, but it's like, what? Gulagan or something? Somebody might know. Throw down on some... Oh, everyone has their own avatar spirit. Okay, cool. Thanks for the heads up on that. Yeah, that's what I thought it was, but I didn't know how to do it with that gunslinger guy. I just figured maybe he didn't have one. This one's so cool. It's kind of like a... I don't know, like an evolution of what Gauntlet might be or something. It's this isometric view. You get to pick a big guy, a medium guy, this girl, and then a wizard. I think I always play as this guy. You get this map so you can kind of figure out where you're going. yeah, this is 2-player at least, so you can play it with a friend. It's very cool. You know, if Gauntlet's a little too crude for you, like this is very neat. I don't know if you'd call it a dungeon crawler. But yeah, you gotta save the princess gal that gets taken. Gauntlet's maybe not a great comparison, but it's like the closest they could, given the classic characters you kind of play with, right? No archer, I don't think. I think everybody's melee style. And you can actually, like... Actually, I should have done this. Grab the barrel. You can kind of platform up on top of some of this stuff. Oh, I screwed all that up. You can get on roofs and stuff, which is... I didn't expect out of this game. Oh, no. Yeah, see, there's stuff up there. And I'm not going to be able to get it. They want me to move on, so we'll move on. Yeah, the couple times I've played this, I'm like, oh, this is awesome. I love this game. It feels like a little bit more modern take on... I mean, not modern anymore, but modern compared to some of the really old games. And you have different paths to choose too, right? So you kind of gotta go, well, should I go left or right? I think the map will give you hints if you pay attention. A lot of destructible environment. Yeah, there you go. So it tells you where you are at the beginning. And I think I gotta backtrack. I think this direction's usually a dead end. Or forces me back the other way, if I remember right. Yeah, this was when I was trying to get my daughter to play with me, but the emulated version I had at the time was... there's 2 of them on my system, where there were on my Pi. Because I had a Pi arcade at the time when I was playing more Gauntlet with my daughter. And the Pi wouldn't really run one of them that well. But the other one it did, so it must have been an emulator thing, like which maybe one emulator was chosen. Ooh, I got frozen up. It wasn't as efficient at running it as another one. I was kind of surprised. I was like, man, the Pi's struggling with this one? This doesn't seem that advanced. But, you know, I'm running on a PC, you know, of course. Even in VR, you know, it's not struggling at all. It's doing just fine with this. I guess this is almost more similar to Golden Axe or something, but I don't think there's any creatures to ride. And this one looks really good on the bigger candy cab screen. Get off me, fool. The shield reminded me of playing the VR version of Zelda. I'm like, man, I need to get back on that. That was fun. That video's doing pretty well. Kind of want to see how far that'll go. If it's full gameplay, or I think I read it was partial, but let's see where that one goes. Oh, we saved some people and got some stuff. change weapons, right? Yeah. Oh no, he just throws that. Might be a weapon only the big guy can carry, maybe. Not sure. Oh, this is messed up. I remember this. You gotta like jump it. Oh, get in there. Not sure it's worth going for. There we go. I can't quite jump that. Oh, did I die? Oh no, okay, I didn't die. Oh, the snake, that's right! This is what, you know, that time in gaming where they were like layering graphics to give it sort of this 3D-ish look. You know, a lot of shoot-'em-ups had stuff like this where they'd layer them and make these long snake-like creatures. I remember, I think my daughter played this with me for a few minutes, and she was thoroughly freaked out by the snake. She was like, oh no, I'm not doing that. She was a lot younger at the time. She's like, no, I'm not doing that snake level, no way. It is kind of disturbing. It actually, I think somebody listed it in their top 10 disturbing arcade games. This one, this snake, apparently, I thought it was a little disturbing, you know, for a kid or something. That one's cool. Oh, there's... I recognize this one too. Maybe this is the one I thought it was. I saw it. It's a little hard to tell on the attract screens. Let me pull this one up. No. Well, let's just load it up and find out. Maybe that's the one I thought this one was. See, somebody probably put it in the... Oh, he played it on a projector? That's a great idea. Yeah, the snake is really cool looking. Even today, it's got a cool effect to it. Yeah, this is the one I thought it was. I think. Yeah, okay. This one's weird, but it was cool. It was a lot of fun. Like, it had me addicted. It's just a guy running around. It's a basic shoot 'em up, but you get addicted to collecting the coins and all the stuff they throw down. Like, oh, I want to get those coins. I want to get that stuff. And then your you know, projectiles gets more and more. I mean, pretty soon there's just shit flying everywhere all over the screen, and you're finding like the smallest nook and cranny to hide without getting hit. It's like this guy's just throwing... He's got a fully automatic ninja star going on here or something. It's really strange, but it's fun. I mean, you can make this any kind of character, I guess. Could be a ship or whatever, but I thought it was interesting to have a shoot 'em up where it's just a guy walking around like ancient city or something. These ancient tanks. Yeah, I beat this one in just one sitting because I got weirdly addicted to it. And I don't normally get addicted to shoot 'em ups, but I had fun with this one. And there's all this blood and stuff. I was like, oh, that's a little different from a lot of arcades. There's tons of blood just pooping around. Splattering about. They always fire in these weird patterns. You gotta find a way to minimize damage. And we'll do a power move here. This is strikes me as a very Japanese-centric game. Maybe wasn't as popular in the States. Thus flag. I know we're not seeing an English version, I'm guessing. But it's fun, I recommend it. It's cool. It wasn't painfully hard either. Like, it looks crazy, but you actually do find a way kind of keep your character out of that stuff mostly. You will go through the quarters, of course, but yeah. Look at all the blossoms. I played this one and beat it on my mini-cade that I built because I did a vertical screen only setup on the mini-cade. Well, it's not really my mini-cade, it's my medium mini-cade because I built 2 bar tops. One I have at work to share with people, and then the one I keep at home. Just sort of like a. I built it to look a lot like the arcade 1-up countercade Pac-Man, except I used an old laptop screen, so it's got a much bigger screen than the arcade 1-up. But it's got about the same design and shape, it's just bigger. It's like a arcade 1-up bar top arcade on steroids. I'm just running a Pi in it. Wanted an arcade that just focused on vertical screen setups. Look at all the shit. Even the game is slowing down. It gets so much stuff going, which shouldn't be a limitation of the VR. Like these games, when they emulate them, they emulate their limitations too. So you'll get the same slowdowns the way the original games slowed down too. Boom! What's that? Centipede. I think I remember, now that I think about it, I think I remember this one having some somewhat disturbing bad guy. Yeah, I think one of them's like a baby, a giant baby you end up fighting. We should try and get to that part, if it's close. So I'm not going to do a full playthrough of this tonight. There's a giant baby you fight. And it's got like some weird limbs situation going on. Like 2 arms but no legs or something. It's strange, man. It is out there. There's a super move on this guy. I think he's like the next boss. I thought I remembered him being pretty early on. Oh, he took me out. What else we doing? Probably will be wrapping it up in the next 30 minutes or so, but I did want to head over to first level and look through those candy cabs. So, you know, of course, Ninja Turtles up front looking great. Fantastic arcade. Pretty much like my childhood right there, man. Ninja Gaiden. Shadow Dancer's awesome. I just discovered that one recently. It's Shinobi, basically. It's Shinobi 2. So I learned some about that. Fighting with the dog. You get to use an attack dog. It's awesome. That game's killer. Simpsons. Definitely awesome arcade. The Gauntlets. I probably got to play some Gauntlet. So Vendetta I've played, but I didn't know it was a 4-player Konami cab. Like I don't know if it's as popular as like Ninja Turtles and Simpsons, but it certainly looks like it would have been, maybe, you know? Like that one guy in the blue shirt looks just like Hulk Hogan. Like you're like, that's definitely Hogan. Like, you guys threw Hogan in a beat him up. Officially, unofficially, I guess. But I don't remember playing that one. Except, you know, emulated. It's the aborted baby? Oh my god. I think that one needs to go in the top 10 disturbing games too, because while I was playing it, I was like, what the hell is that? It's an aborted baby? That's what he said? Apocalyptic Mister. Holy crap, dude. If that's true, wow. Gross. Alright, what else we got over here? I thought there was, I know 19XX. Macross looks cool. Super Space Fortress Macross. What's this one? R-Type, okay. This is so cool. I know I've said this before, but I love the marquee. I want to make some of those, actually, for my home arcade. Those are awesome. I think I played this one, too. Looks like a lot of shoot-em-ups, a lot of vertical screens over here. I hadn't got a good look at these yet. I think one night I'll just do candy cabs, like just go through these suckers, find everything I like. And then a couple horizontal screens over here. Music, I gotta turn that down. I don't know if I know these. They don't look familiar. I did want to just throw it out on some Gauntlet real quick. Okay, so controller-wise, I thought I'd share this in the video because I just figured this out. Actually, somebody commented in the Discord, and I was like, oh, I didn't read all the instructions. I'm stupid. So if you want to play as a different character for, you know, any of these, I thought you were locked into player one for the longest time. Like, you connect in, and you're not locked into player one. You don't have to be. So you start the game, and then I think it's trigger, and I'll look in my upper left, and hopefully it'll show up on the screen. Player 2. So I pull the trigger, I'm now Bart. So I don't have to be Marge. Which I was like really bummed. I was like, I think I'm always Marge, man. But yeah, pull the trigger a couple times, get to whatever character, and you can see it in the upper left which one it's on. So
Homer!
Oh, okay, I'm Homer. Sorry. I should have been, that's right, Homer's 2. Fine, I'll play as Homer. I just didn't want to have to play as Marge every time. So yeah, any of them that are multi, you know, 4 players or 3 players, you can get to those others just with pulling the trigger. It'll basically lock in your first player to that character or whatever you select. Bottom buttons jump. So I was thinking back, I remember going to Peter Piper Pizza playing Ninja Turtles every time we went there. And there was another arcade on the back side of it that was super popular, and I was like, what was it? I was trying to remember what it was. It was Simpsons. They had these 2 back-to-back, and they were constantly loaded up with kids playing these 2 games, these 2 beat-em-ups. These were immensely popular back then. Still, you know, some of people's favorites, of course. Well remembered by many people. I always played as Bart as a kid, but now that I'm an adult, I'm like, I think I have to play as Homer, like, because I'm a fat dad now, right? I can't be Bart anymore. I gotta be Homer. And my daughter liked this one a few years ago. She's like, oh, I want to play Simpsons again. And my wife was like, I don't want to play him then. I'm like, what? Are you kidding me? Come on. I still don't really understand. I don't know. I don't really understand kids that weren't allowed to watch Simpsons. Which I think was most kids. But myself, my parents are like, yeah, we don't care. Let me watch Simpsons. But watching it as an adult, I do realize, like, it's actually more adult humor. There's not a... There's probably a lot of kids missed watching Simpsons. We always thought it was kind of for kids, but it's really the daily life of adults dealing with kids. Except maybe, I guess, when Bart and Lisa were doing stuff, you'd relate, I guess. So we'll do Gauntlet 1, I know a little better than Gauntlet 2. So who do I want to be? Thor? I want to be Merlin. So, start the game. 2, 3, I think is what it says. That should make me Merlin. It's a little hard to see in the headset. Yep, it set me up as the wizard. Cool. I'm gonna turn my view because my controller's floating right over the board here. Oh, but start's not working. I got a map start. Oh, I gotta map a lot of stuff, I think. I thought I had this one mapped. Oh, that's right. Okay, so this is something else you'll need to know if you do get this working. If you jump into the game as player 2, 3, or 4, your main stuff's not gonna work. Like, you gotta exit. You gotta be player 1. So we're gonna shut down active game. We're gonna start it over. So now I can actually go into main and adjust stuff. At least I should. Am I still player 2? Or 3? Yeah, it still has me as a wizard. I thought we shut it down. I thought I shut down the game. Okay, here's what I gotta do. I just realized now I gotta switch back over to player 1. So that says 4. I think that says player 1. I missed it on my screen. Alright, let's try it now. Yeah, if you jump in as player 2, 3, or 4, you're not going to be able to adjust stuff in main. So there we go. Yeah, now I'm able to move around. Alright, so what are we missing? Looks like button 1's not mapped. There we go. Button 2, let's map that one. Okay, there we go. So it's forcing me to use a couple buttons here, and it's not letting me map any button. I have to use a, button 1, button 2 as it's mapped in Unreal Engine. So keep that in mind. You're not able to just map any button. It's going to be so on my arcade, it's coming up as button top and bottom on the left side. So that was mapped anyway. What was the problem? Coin didn't seem to be working? Or start. Sorry, start didn't seem to be working. Player 1. I guess start is just one of the player buttons, and that's what I was missing. Okay. So it didn't look like there's a player 1 start. Right? I'm not seeing one. So we'll play as warrior. Yeah, it says plus start, but there's no start, right? You're looking at it.
Welcome.
You gotta hit one of the fight buttons.
100 points.
So that's where I was getting confused. So it's your potion button, basically.
Ooh.
Which this is coming out right to match the
Control
control panel.
Open door.
It's my top left button and my bottom left button, which looks close enough to what we got going on there. So it is a little specific on some arcades which buttons you're even allowed to map to. You're just gonna, you might be stuck with whatever you physically map button 1 and 2 to. And you might be able to override that in general input, I'm not sure, but I think you're gonna be
Warrior
sort of locked into a couple buttons. You're not going to just be able to pick anything. Oh, it's one of those games where the more coins you put in,
Welcome.
So this was, believe it or not, the first arcade game I had my daughter play. Not because it was like super nostalgic for me, but I was like, you know, this is simple enough. I can throw in enough coins where she's not going to get too mad. And she can play with me and not against me, because I knew she wouldn't like a fighter game. And she loved it. She would ask to play this many evenings in a row when she was little. Now she's getting a lot bigger, but oh yeah, she loved this game. And even when I load it up now, she's like, yeah, I kind of want to play that, even though she kind of acts like she's bored with
I've
it.
not seen such bravery.
And I was doing a little research on the voice acting or whatever. I was always under the impression, and correct me if I'm wrong, I was always under the impression this was a text-to-speech kind of thing, where it was, they had text in, and it had like a speech, I don't know, emulator or whatever that would read whatever they typed in and it would talk it out, right? The owl, the don't shoot food. But that didn't turn out to be true when I was looking it up, I think, unless I was misinformed. No, there was voice actors that they converted and compressed that gave it that weird robotic sound. And I was like, oh, weird. I always thought this was a text-to-speech thing.
For later use.
But on the other hand, that would be like pretty ahead of its time too, if it was, right? Like, but I don't know. Then somebody said a lot of the games in the 80s were text-to-speech, so they had like voice synthesizers of some sort. So I don't know. I need to read some more. But that was the last thing I read, is they were like, no, this one actually wasn't text-to-speech, it was recordings, and they had a compression method that gave it this weird robotic... Yeah, because we always laugh at the voices in this. Ugh. Ow. Don't shoot food. It's very, like, lacking emotion, you know? And I was like, oh, I guess the voice actor just... wasn't that into it, I don't know. And I was like, I wonder if Gauntlet was the first one to feature voices, because voices weren't very common in very old 80s games. And I think Gauntlet was just barely starting to cross that threshold where you'd actually hear a voice or some sort of verbal instruction in a game. But it wasn't the first. I thought maybe it was the first game, but no, I looked at it. I don't remember what game it was. It was something I never heard of. It was the first game that featured voice actors or voice commands. Because I think it was kind of a big deal at the time to hear a game talking to you, you know? It's not a lot of games did that far back. I have to look up what year Gauntlet is. I thought it'd be on the arcade here. I assume early mid-80s, but I'm not sure. Not sure. The guy in the UK is watching just before work. That's funny. I didn't even give that thought. That, yeah, it's morning other places. So they're watching some live streams before work. That's cool. Thanks for stopping by. Glad it is entertaining. These videos in the arcade do freaking amazing. Half Deck's creation here. Everybody loves this. Everybody loves this. The VR pinball, not as many people seem to have played pinball, so those videos are a little hit and miss. But I'm gonna do more pinball anyway. Because it's just so cool. But people love this VR arcade. And with good reason, because it's freaking amazing. It'll take quite a while to get bored of this. So I get to just like nerd out on some classic stuff I either didn't get the chance to play or hell didn't even think was cool at the time. Like I remember thinking Burger Time, why the hell would I ever play that? And then I played it at my work as an arcade, and my boss was like, "Oh yeah, Burger Time's a great game. You should play it." I'm like, "Okay, I'll give it a try." Played Burger Time. I was like, "It is fun. Damn it, that is a good game."
Sorcerers may be invisible,
kind of one of my favorites. You know, I'm not in love with that game, but it's pretty good. It is a lot of fun. It's... I think I mentioned in a previous stream, I was like, I didn't see Burger Time in here. I think he might have it in the candy cab somewhere. And I just missed it.
Oh, warrior, your life force is running out.
Ooh, more coins, more coins. So that does seem like a must-have, right? Burger Time. And Dig Dug. Especially in cab form. I would definitely have those two. In cabinet form. But yeah, if you have this and you've seen them, let me know where they're at. I feel like I would have seen them in the 2 candy cab areas we were, but I don't recall seeing them. I think Dig Dug's in one of them. Yeah, I think he does have Dig Dug, but it's just candy cab right now. Oh, I should have used my potion later. I usually coax him over to where the other ones are. Deaths. And, oh, I guess I'm thinking of the wrong level. There's some level where there's a couple on the left and a couple on the right. I'm like, let's combine them and knock them all out with one potion. So I don't waste multiple potions. It must be a different level. How cool is this, though, right? This is one I thought I remembered what Gauntlet looked like. I thought I remembered it being more stand-up cab like that, but then when I got in here, I was like, oh shit, that's right. It was this different style with the speaker and the marquee kind of built in. Not a tall cab. Artwork the way it is. They both have the same artwork. That's interesting. Or at least side artwork. Huh. That must be true then. But yeah, I didn't really remember that style until I got in here. I was like, holy shit, that's right, they did look like that. It's been forever since I've seen a Gauntlet cab in person. Even my my local arcade, I don't think they've had Gauntlet there. They got a lot of good stuff, but I don't think they have Gauntlet. Alright, let's see, where are we at? What time is it? Oh yeah, it's time. I think it's time to wrap it up. You know what we'll do? I always say that and then I play one more. I think it is time to play a little Ninja Gaiden before we go. That one's tempting too. This bezel art's so bizarre, but so cool at the same time. It's like, you can tell it said like casino or something. The bad guys hiding in the sign. The ninjas are like ground level fighting. This was the other game that I don't know, I don't remember if I mentioned it, but they said one of the most disturbing arcade games because of the kill screen at the end. It's a saw blade coming down on the guy, and playing it as a kid, I was like, holy shit! Like, I was like, whoa, that's pretty brutal. And that was before I'd seen the likes of like Mortal Kombat, right? I was like, dude, there's blood all over the screen. Like, it turns red when the saw blade hits him. And you really felt bad for him. You're like, man, I don't want to kill my ninja guy. That's not cool. Can't say I've ever gotten good at this game. I was really upset when I tried to do a playthrough, and it was like, nope, you're done. I was like, I'm never gonna get to see the end. I'm gonna have to watch a YouTube video or something. Somebody that's a lot better than me. Because it got unbelievably hard after like 4 or 5 levels or something. I must have been close to the end, because these games aren't terribly long. I was like, damn, I'm not gonna get to beat it. It just took it from me. I got unlimited quarters, and you're still not gonna let me keep going. I don't know if I did something wrong, but it seemed like it was just like, nope. game over for real this time.
Up and at 'em.
So this game's got the, you know, the joysticks have a button on top, which is your throw, according to the instructions. But I've got it mapped to 2 buttons for my third. I hit the first button and second button together for like my third move, basically. And that's pretty useful against those log guys, because you can't really get in and hit them. You gotta have something where you can kind of jump over them and grab them like that. Again, I thought it was super cool that little detail's on the arcade, though. I was like, what? That's awesome. It's got the button, it's got the variant of the joystick. Like, I didn't really expect anybody to spend time doing that, but Half Deck did. He made that shit legit. He made that shit legit. And I think you can buy aftermarket joysticks like that with the button on top if you want to do your own custom arcade setup. I've seen them. I'm pretty sure I've seen them. I didn't really know what use case I'd have for them, but this would be one of them, I guess. Sometimes I hide out, man. There's too much going on. Just hide out. That guy with the big blade up there. Get me. There we go. This kind of looks like the NES game, right? Because you get to this bar at the end, but the bad guy's totally different. Get these like Jason ski mask, hockey mask guys going. It's cool you can do the throw move on the boss. That's cool. I like that. I'd never expected that to really work, but it does work. You get so many of them, you kind of have to do the throw move. Just like, if I could line it up right. There we go. Ooh. Yeah, this kill screen, this death screen, if you don't hit continue, I mean, the blade didn't really hit him, I don't think, but the whole screen turns red. Kind of overusing that move. Just so many of them. Oh, he blocked it. I don't remember fighting a sumo guy in Ninja Gaiden, but the NES games, but I guess it's possible. Also, the little tornado thing. I wonder if that's... I don't remember that in the NES games. Round 1 clear. Also, his like reflection or whatever. I thought I could swing on these. I swear I remember grabbing these and swinging, so I didn't have to get hit by cars. But I don't know. I guess I'm wrong. Can't seem to get him to do it. He can jump. I don't know. Oh, he didn't get hit by the car. Look at those cars, too. What the heck are some of those? Look like dune buggies. Cool, it's got destructible environments to some extent. Not a lot, but, you know. You can break barrels. Things up on the... on the electric poles. It's pretty neat. Looking at some of these cars going like, what? You can't really force the screen to pan quicker. So you gotta like time that out, wait in the paint, and get the heck out of there. So I wish you could force the screen to move quicker, but you can't. Staten Island. So it's set in New York. Interesting. I don't think I've noticed that before. I think I always assumed it was Japan, but I guess they Americanized it.
Up and at 'em.
Ooh, good thing the traffic stopped rendering. I thought I picked up double swords earlier, but I didn't see myself. I guess I did use it. Just jabbering too much. And if you play two-player, you play as a red and blue ninja. So, yeah. 2 Ryus, I guess. Wonder if the second guy has a name. That's cool. You can freaking flip the guy off the bike. I love that. Yeah, let's do the kill screen here. Here goes, here goes. As a kid, I was like, oh my god! That was kind of, I don't know, that was just shocking. I don't know, I guess I'd just never seen anything like that in an arcade game at the time. Before. So yeah, that's where we're at. Alright, it's weeknight, it's midnight, I do have to shut it down. But hey, I appreciate everybody that stopped by and said stuff. I had a really busy feed tonight, that was cool. Lots of, lots of great comments. As always, you know, subscribe if you hadn't. I'll do more of this. Shoot a like over if you did like the video. And, you know, leave other comments if you want to see specific gameplay or something. I'll try and not be terrible at it. But yeah, again, thanks for stopping by and watching. This is such a cool thing to share. And Half Deck he's amazing for making this and sharing it with everybody. That's astounding. Alright, I will shut it down here. You guys have a good night. Catch y'all later. Or morning for the UK fellas.